Oh ho! Welcome to Iron Fist Alexander's questline, guys. We're going from Agheel Lake north side of Grace. Bit of a mouthful. It's in Lymphgrave. We're going to be heading to this marker on the map, which is Northern Stormhill. So we keep going up. Follow north. Alexander's going to be stuck. We're going to need to use a power attack to get him out.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello? Hello? Anyone? Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this? My thanks. 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big. And I'll pop clean out, I'm sure. Don't dally. There's no need to fret. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say. Don't stop now. Just put those doubts. Give it your all, Well played, good sir. Well played. Oh, that mighty wallop of yours almost spelt the end of me. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this. Once again, the pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander, in fact. I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid wilds. And upon their southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held. I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter?
So next up is actually going to be in Gael Tunnel. So you have to go all the way through that until the end. I'm going to find it first though, which is in just on the edge and in between Caelid and Lymphgrave. I'm going to go to head there first, just down here, and proceed through the tunnel, where we can talk to him again for the next step.
Oh, this was supposed to be a dead end, I'm sure of it. What's going on here? A door from thin air? Well, stranger things happen at sea, or so I'm told. But onward to the Caelid wilds. Gosh, that dead end had me rather stumped. It's time I set off to the festival at Redmane Castle on the southern edge of the scarlet rot-blighted Caelid wilds. Doesn't the thought just set your heart aflutter?
So next up we're going to have the festival active in Redmane Castle. And we can talk to him just before fighting Radahn.
Ah, you came. How delightful. Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, gosh. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
So now you're going to have to defeat Radahn. You can summon Alexander for this fight. After we defeat Radahn, he will be at the Starscourge Radahn site of grace on the right here, picking up some bits. Going to need to speak to him here if we want to further on his quest.
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward. And as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you. But don't you think I've given up just yet. As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering? The greatest of all wars. Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet.
So next up is Liurnia of the Lakes. Just above this little rock thing on my map. Put on like the top or the edge. Gonna find him there. I'm gonna go from Gate Town Bridge to get to this location. You can go from the Artist Shack or anywhere else which is near. He is going to be stuck again, so you're going to need to use oil pots. Chuck a couple on him, and then use a power attack to free him.
Can you hear me? Help me! I'm stuck! Hello? Hello? Anyone? Hello? Ah, hello. How nice it is to see a friendly face. As you can surmise, I've got myself stuck in another hole. Would you mind helping me out again? My thanks in advance. I know you're the man for the job. You know what to do, Give me a good smack from behind with something nice and big. Don't worry about my wound sustained at the festival. I'm stuck back together good and proper. Just give it your all. Come on. Give me a good smack from behind with something nice and big. Come on. My thanks to you and your razor-sharp wits. Oh. As a token of my thanks, I'd like you to have this. Oh, dearie me. I'm oilier than a toad. Yeah, there were countless oil jars back where I'm from, actually. And now I know what it's like to be one of them. Yes, indeed. I too have a home. Though it is one to which I have vowed not to return. So, I thought I might look out from atop the cliff. But as I drew closer and closer, pow, wouldn't you know it, I was perfectly stuck in that blasted hole. I can feel the warriors inside admonishing me for my mawkishness. To walk the path of champions, one cannot cleave to the past. I'm headed to the Fiery Mount in the north. I can strengthen myself there without fear of cracking this vessel. I will forge myself anew in its flames.
We're going to need Atlas Plateau unlocked to get this area. We're going to go to the Seethewater Terminus, Site of Grace. Right here. I've got it marked on my map as well. He is going to be near a boss, the Magna Worm. I've already defeated the Magna Worm. But yeah, you might have to challenge that if you've not beat it already.
Mountain of fire, bake me in your flames. Ah, good sir. What business might you have in such a place as this? I hardly think you're here to temper yourself with flame, considering that fleshly form of yours. Your timing, though, is impeccable as ever. I've been making just the thing for you on my journey here. Take it. I'm sure it'll suit you to a T. But, it's hardly more than lukewarm here. I won't be able to temper my body such that it'll never crack again. Perhaps I'll head eastward. There's an old saying I've caught wind of. Above the lofty clouds, the icy giant's peak doth soar. Here lieth the flame of ruin, which ever burning roars.
Next up is Crumbling, Farum, Azula. Going from the Dragon Temple lift, Grace. Gonna need a stone sword key though for this, to activate this extra area. This is my marker where Alexander will exactly be. So in this area, he's going to be on the right side, further up.
Ah, I see you finally made it here yourself. The city hanging in the air is slowly crumbling. What an incredible place we find ourselves. But that aside, I can't believe you felled that giant. It was practically a god. I doubt there's another soul out there who could have done the same. Of course, I count myself, the great Alexander, among the many. Which means I've but one thing to ask of you. Would you kindly undertake my ordeal? Come and tell me when you're ready. I've been longing to fight a warrior as accomplished as you. You are ready then, I take it? Then let us begin. I am the great Jar warrior, Iron Fist Alexander. Lend me strength, O warriors. Let us become one champion together. I can't believe your heart was in it at all. As I suspected, victory was impossible. This vessel was found lacking. My thanks. I knew you were the stuff of champions. It was a marvelous battle. I implore you, take what I bequeath from inside me. All vessels are destined to one day break. But the great Alexander lived as a warrior to his last.
So after getting Alexander's innards, we're going to need to go to the small jar boy in Jarberg and finish his quest line to give it to him. So this is going to be a long video if I did it all in here. Just going to show you the end result. And I'll do this as a next video, and you can watch that if you are interested in the Pot Boy's
Time
quest.
for me to set out on a journey as a warrior jar upon the path of champions. Wow. Cuz, are these insights from Uncle Alexander? Thank you, cuz I'm a warrior jar, so I need to be strong. I can really have them, right? I understand. I'll get strong. Strong enough. I deserve to have Uncle's insights. I don't think I'll see you again. When I set out, warriors are supposed to work alone. Goodbye, cuz. And thanks for everything. I'll never forget you, cuz.
So after speaking to
never
Pot
forget
Boy,
you.
he will go on his journey to be the next Alexander and leave a little gift for us where he was stood. A jar companion, which helps with throwing pots. But other than that, guys, that's the end of this. I will put his quest in another video if you want, and that'll be the next video that I do. So I'll see you next time. And oh-ho! I've got to use my head and think. I do miss Sigma.